Okay, welcome everybody, and today we're going to talk about Java inheritance. There's a whole lot of stuff that's included in here. We're going to have classes, subclasses, uses of super, it extends, whole heap of stuff. This is really for my benefit, and I'm hoping to share it with you so that you can get an A in whatever class you're in, or if you're at work, get paid. Anyway, here we go. Now, gonna work. Hold on for a second here. This thing is so funny. This is my first time doing this, so you're gonna have to bear with me. All right. Anyway, here I got a public class. It's called Test Student. Okay. I've got a person class. This is the person class. This is what it's set up. It's got a first name, last name, age, gender, social security number, and this is how it's set up. Okay, and if you don't understand this, go read a book. Anyway, we also have our getters and setters, like we should, and I have a talk method in here, and then a toString. Now, toString is not usually required, but only for testing or just to prove that, well, you got it right. Anyway, and then student, since I already had all the other stuff in person, I thought, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and put in the extra variables required for student, which is college and dorm. So here they are: private college, private dorm. All right, and I'm bringing in whatever they give me, and I'm setting it. Okay, so it'll be right. Aha! But that's not what happened. Watch this. Okay, in my person, this line here. Okay, I went ahead and set him up right, and then for student, I went ahead and put him up at UCI in dorm 1. Okay, now. This didn't sink in until I ran it with a debugger. And here we go. Watch this. The debugger's over here. Right? There we are. Now, you can see I've set up a breakpoint. If you don't understand how to put up a breakpoint, that's another, just read a book. Anyway, this is for person. Now what this does is it has the arguments and doesn't have anything yet. Now watch, I'll go down one step. Boom. Okay, now here's my locals. And look at all this nice stuff for person. Andy Apple, 19, male, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's perfect. That's just what I wanted, right? So now I'm going to say, oh, okay, now I already have the person set up. Let me just go ahead and add his student stuff to him, and then I should be good. I should have a full student. That's not what's going to happen. Watch this. Let me go down another step. And this time I want to go into it. See, now I am into student. Okay, so let me go down a step. He's going to go ahead and take the variables. There he goes. He's just set the college. Now he's going to set the dorm, and then he's going to come back. Boom, there he is. Now, let's take a look and see what happened. Okay, for person, this is what person has, right? Now, I thought, oh, okay, well, he'll just go ahead and take whatever I had for person and load him into student. That's not what's going to happen, buddy. Watch this. Boom, next line. Okay, now we have, don't worry about the stuff on the screen over here. It's just, foof. Get up here so you're not distracted. Okay, now look at this. This is person 1, this is student. Look at the variables. No, 0, 0. Everything's set to defaults because it was not done correctly. Okay? I have it up here, but he's not down here. He didn't inherit it like I thought he would. So let me go ahead and check the code, and I'll show you the right way. Give me just a second here. Pause. Okay, I am back. What I did was I went ahead and corrected the code on the underlying student. Let me show you this. Okay, this is a student, the old one, right? It isn't going to work, but I left the method in there anyway just to illustrate a point. But anyway, we got public, and now I have all this other stuff, okay, that I want to be implemented, which is actually a part of person. And I'll show you how that's done in just a second. So let me go ahead and go back to student. Now, let's go ahead and run it through the debugger. Here it comes. Boom. Oh, let me compile it first. 0. There we go. Okay, now we're in the debugger. Okay, and we are still in test student. That's where we're at right now. Okay, no ands, ifs, or buts. And anyway, let me go ahead and step to the student. Okay. Now, look around, see? We can see our arguments here. Everything is there. This is student. These are our arguments. And it's all good. Okay. Now we have all our variables here, which we passed from here. Illustrate it better. We passed from here. It came into here at all. And it's going to be used in the super. So here we go. So now we go into, it's going to go into the when I say super, what it's going to do, it's actually going to go into person. Okay, because we are in student, and student is a subclass of person, so he's just going to, and super tells him to go up until he finds what he needs. So there he goes. Anyway, here it goes. We are now in person, okay, and let's do a step. Okay, he's setting everything. Look, this name, first name, last name, age, gender, social security number, end of story, and back he goes. All right. Now let's look at these are the arguments. Okay. Now this student, guess what? He's all here. Student is now in here. Okay, which is exactly what we wanted. But we're not done yet, are we? Because we still need college and dorm. So here it comes. Here comes college. You see it highlighted in red down here. And we'll take, there's his dorm. He's in dorm 1. That's highlighted as well. And then now he is done. Okay, we look at we're back into the public method, or the main method, okay, out of test student. And one more, here we go. Boom, and then we look at the locals, S1 student, everything is here. Andy Apple, 19, male, social security number, UCI, dorm 1. Don't worry about this stuff here, that's for array lists and arrays, which is kind of no-brainer stuff. But anyway, I wanted to show you this because it doesn't work, it didn't work the way I thought, and I wanted to keep this for my reference in case I need it in the future. But this works. Okay, and I thought I'd go ahead and record this for everybody, and life goes on, and have a good day. Let me go ahead. Java and headers, yay. Okay, and we are all done, so I'm going to stop recording. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.